Yo guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an ultimate team, and as you would guess from the title of today's video, it is going to be a Showdown Georginio Wijnaldum review. So this is for the game between Roma and Juventus. Of course, the other player is Paul Pogba, but I've gone ahead and done Georginio Wijnaldum because I need that smaller, agile player to play at that centre mid position for me, and also I'm a Liverpool supporter. I like Wijnaldum in real life, so getting his card for me was a no-brainer. It is a very good looking card, so I did him immediately, threw him into the team to make this video and get it out to you guys. So this is the team that I've got him in. I've bought Cordoba just to get him on full chemistry and locked him in with R9 and Vieira. So with that being said, heading into the player bio, he is 5'9" tall with high try work rates, right footed primarily, but he does have the really nice boosted 5-star skill moves and a boosted 5-star weak foot. When it comes down to the attribute details, they are absolutely insane. I've gone for the Hunter Chem style because I want him to be the more attacking centre mid of the two. I play a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and he is going to play in a centre mid and cam position. So with the Hunter Chem style, it maxes out his pace, his attack positioning, his finishing, his shot power, his volleys, and gives him 98 penalties whilst also having 88 long shots. Passing on the card is fantastic. He's got 99 short pass, 94 long pass, and 91 curve. Dribbling on the card is sensational. Just look at the dribbling stats. He's got 96 agility, 99 balance, 99 ball control, 98 composure and reactions, and 97 dribbling itself. The defending is fantastic apart from the slide tackles, but honestly, slide tackles on this card aren't too bad. And the physical, he has got some really good physical stats with 99 stamina included there as well. For the traits, he has got the flair trait, so we can have some fun with him. And with that being said, let's get straight into the gameplay highlights for 96 rated Showdown Georginio Wijnaldum. So heading into the first clip here, we have the ball here with N'Golo Kante, send it down the line to Salah. Wijnaldum at the moment is at that centre circle. He sprints forward, gets the pass from Salah, takes the touch, goes to his right and smashes in an easy finish 5 minutes into his debut, and we get the goal and a little celebration there from Georginio Wijnaldum. 6 minutes in actually, and we do get our first goal. Here, Alisson throws it out, some good defensive work from Wijnaldum, just lunges for the ball, wins it back, and we can go forward from there. Plays a brilliant pass over the top to Ronaldo, knocks it down, goes for goal, and it goes through the keeper off Varane and into the back of the net. Not quite too sure what happened there, but very good defensive work from Wijnaldum to win the ball back by making good interception and a fantastic pass from him to send R9 through on goal. Here, you guys saw a fantastic drive through midfield with Wijnaldum. He does have that ability just to get the ball, use his speed and run through the midfield as you saw. And he does also have the ability to apparently take ridiculous set pieces as he does right there. And Salah wins a header and scores. And this guy actually pauses and quits at 3-3 in qualifiers. And honestly, I really don't like the guy. But anyway, doesn't matter. We get pretty good footage there with Wijnaldum, pretty good goals and a pretty good assist. Moving on to the next match here, we have the ball with Wijnaldum. A lot of you will be wondering who to get between Pogba and Wijnaldum. Well, Wijnaldum just put Pogba on the ground, so I think that answers your question. Anyway, moving on to the next clip here. This guy throws us the ball. We win it back, well, intercepted easily with Kante. Wijnaldum with a good first time pass into Salah. Perfectly weighted, one touch. And speaking of perfectly weighted, that chip shot was perfectly weighted, and we do end up scoring and getting an assist towards Wijnaldum. Heading into the next match here, Kante gets the pass from Wijnaldum, puts Pogba onto the ground yet again, very unlucky, but a scoop turn into space, and on that 5-star weak foot, smashes it into the back of the net, and we do end up equalizing in this game, courtesy of Wijnaldum. Still in the same game here, Messi putting in defensive work here in midfield. Salah gets it into Wijnaldum, takes the touch, ball roll inside, again on that left foot, smashes it across goals and into the back of the net, and Wijnaldum has a brace in this game. 2 pretty good goals, 2 runs into the box and 2 goals to show for it. Here we get the ball with him, a first time pass he's testing on his long passing, and that is a pinpoint accurate ball to Cordoba, knocks it down to Messi, gets it back into Wijnaldum, 1-2 with R9 eventually, controls it, and I tried to take it on the outside of Valverde, didn't really work out, but he does end up smashing it behind for a corner. We are going to take it short to N'Golo Kante. I see Wijnaldum in the box, can see if he wins that header. Unfortunately, he locks on to Vieira, but comes to Wijnaldum now. Fake shot, brilliant turn. Look at the skill from Wijnaldum, who turns and finesses it into the top corner, and we get a hat-trick with Georginio Wijnaldum all on that left foot. brilliant goals from him, good finishes from him, and the last goal, good strength to hold off his man and turn, good dribbling to keep the ball from his man and put it into the back of the net. Speaking of putting it into the back of the net, R9 does it better than most in this game, but put on a plate for him there by Georginio Wijnaldum, who made a fantastic pass through, and that guy paused and quit at 1-0. Here Wijnaldum, excellent skill, keeps it going. Still Gini Wijnaldum goes for goal and he scores. It's 7-0. I don't think this guy cares. This was in the elite division and we were getting absolutely hammered, to be honest, but a very good goal by Georginio Wijnaldum nonetheless. Speaking of good goals, you're going to see another one here. Flip flap, gets past his man, takes it past Varane as well and smashes it into the near post. Although everyone else in my team for some reason is terrible, Georginio Wijnaldum is not. Still awake, still alive, and gets a brace. So heading into the next match here, Lionel Messi gets it into Wijnaldum. Good turn, keeps it from Mendy. Look at the strength from Wijnaldum, not running away or using the sprint button, just keeping it close to his body and walking past Mendy. Unfortunately, the shot is blocked, but very good work from him to get in that position in the first place. Here again, good defensive work, intercepting the pass, seeing if we can get a cutback, and it does fall to Vieira, not confidence to shoot. So we're going to give it to R9, and then we're going to shoot, and then we are going to score. All that possible because of Wijnaldum winning the ball back, keeping it, being able to keep it close to his feet and cutting it back to Vieira, and a few seconds later we get a goal. Speaking of getting goals here, a brilliant header from Georginio Wijnaldum actually outjumps Rafael Varane, footies Rafael Varane, and heads the ball into the back of the net. Fantastic header, good leap on him and a good goal. Here, good ball control to keep the ball in midfield, gets past Ferland Mendy, goes on a bit of a run, takes it past Kante, still going here Wijnaldum, still going, holds off Kante, brilliant skill from him and he smashes it into the back of the net. Fantastic run by Georginio Wijnaldum, keeps it going, basically from his center circle, and we go all the way through and score a brilliant goal. If you thought that goal was brilliant, this goal is ridiculous. Salah went for a shot, Wijnaldum controlled it, flicks it up over his head and smashes it into the top corner with a ridiculous volley following some world-class ball control. I actually just put him as striker just to see how he does, and he got a fantastic goal from the corner. Not that his position had anything to do with it, but still a very good goal. Speaking of very good goals, testing his finesse shots, and well, they are clearly there. Fantastic finesse shots on again that 5-star weak foot, which is a huge plus on this Georginio Wijnaldum card. And we end up getting a goal to go ahead in this game. Speaking of goals to go ahead, this goal to double the lead might be just as good as the first. Takes a touch, gets past his man, good strength to hold him off on that left foot again, and he loops the shot over the goalkeeper and into the top corner. Here we get the ball into Wijnaldum, good skill, and we're going to use that speed to get past Fred. He wriggles through the gap in space, Georginio Wijnaldum, and he puts it into the top bins. A fantastic finesse shot. This time we finally get a goal on his right foot, but who cares, a ridiculous goal, and it makes it 3-0 now in this game. A hat-trick of ridiculous goals from Wijnaldum, and this to make it for maybe an easy goal, a tap-in from him from the penalty spot, but nonetheless puts it into the top corner, just like he has done with the other 3 goals in this game. Still in the same match though, Kante gets it into Wijnaldum, plays it through to Salah with a good first time pass, Mo Salah cuts inside, and it's an easy finish into the back of the net. Good pass by Wijnaldum, nicely disguised for Salah, and we do end up getting an assist as well, but that's not it. Cordoba wins it back, gets it into Georginio Wijnaldum, Ronaldo makes a run, Salah makes a run, Wijnaldum loops it over to Mo Salah, first time on the left foot around the goalkeeper, and it's 6 in this game, 4 goals and 2 assists from Georginio Wijnaldum. Speaking of, here, a fantastic goal from Wijnaldum in the next match, rainbow flick to get it over the player, and a cracking finish, yet again on the left foot, into the back of the net. Absolutely world class, and we were able to get another goal. Here we get a goal, not with Wijnaldum, but all because of Wijnaldum, drives through midfield, runs through the team, goes for goal unfortunately and gets saved, but Kante is there to score the rebound, and we do end up equalizing to make it 2-2. Still, in the same game here, unfortunately this guy pulled away, but Wijnaldum has it here. R9 makes a good run over the top, Wijnaldum gives it to him, goes for goal, and finds the back of the net with a clinical finish. Brilliant goal from R9, and a fantastic pass from Wijnaldum to get him in that position in the first place. So guys, with that being said, it is time to review the card. I used him in the Elite Division and one game of qualifiers where the guy quit at 3-3. So Unfortunately, I missed one game of footage, so we actually have 8 games, 14 goals and 6 assists with this Wijnaldum card, which is still absolutely ridiculous. 20 goal contributions in 8 games in the elite division from the cam and centre mid position is honestly insane. So really good goal return from this card, and he honestly played very well in that cam and centre mid position. With that being said, it is time to get into the stats for this card. So with the Hunter Chem style, the pace, honestly, he is so fast. Through the midfield, you guys saw the speed that this guy had, just running between the two defenders there before unleashing that finesse shot, and also has the speed to run in behind, which says a lot considering how fast the defenders are at this stage of the game. So to have that type of speed in that midfield is very useful, and if Roma win, he is going to go up to 95 pace, which is absolutely ridiculous. So Georginio, Wijnaldum, for the pace, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.7 out of 10. It is fantastic. Shooting on the card, honestly, at first I thought the shooting on the card is average, but I take it back. Shooting on the card is fantastic. Once I got to like the 6th or 7th game with him, I started taking long shots, testing him out properly, and it was absolutely insane, guys. This guy, left foot, right foot, finesse shot, power shot, rainbow flick, volley, normal finishes inside the box. He scores everything. So for a guy with 90 shooting, honestly, the shooting is ridiculous. For a guy with 88 long shots, the long shots are insane. So for shooting, I'm gonna give him a 9.5 out of 10. It is fantastic. Obviously, the Hunter Chem style has a role to play, but in my opinion, the shooting is fantastic. Passing on the card, brilliant. You guys saw the overthrows this guy made and the normal through balls this guy made, so fantastic. And also the cross he made to start out to score that header in the first game. So passing on the card is brilliant, 9.7 out of 10. Dribbling on the card, guys, is fantastic. With 5-star skills, this guy is absolutely insane. The height on the card, the acceleration, the agility and balance that this guy has, combined with the 5-star skills, just make him so good on the ball. So honestly, for dribbling, I'm going to give him, for a midfielder, for a centre mid, a 10 out of 10. He dribbles very similar to Shapeshifter Kante, honestly pretty much on the same level. So yeah, so for dribbling, 10 out of 10. Defending, it's very good. The interceptions on this card are top tier. The stand tackles on the card are top tier. So yeah, defending, a 9.5 out of 10. It is pretty good. And the physical, you guys saw how easily he was able to hold off Furlan Mendy, Footy's Furlan Mendy. So honestly, physical on the card is fantastic as well. Go ahead and give him a 9.5 out of 10. If this card wins, he will be, if Roma wins, sorry, he will be one of the best midfielders in the game. Box to box, CDM, cam, wherever you want to play him, he will be one of the best midfielders. As it is, he is very good. Is he better than someone like Furlan Mendy? Honestly, I have used Furlan Mendy. I would say maybe he's on par with Mendy at the moment. Maybe Mendy is a little bit better, but once he gets a boost, he might be better than Furlan Mendy. And yes, I did dare to say it. So yeah, he is better than someone like, let's say, Footy's Barella, for example. A very fun card, a very good card. So if you think Roma will win, which given off current records, they probably will, but not saying anything because Liverpool was supposed to beat United based off current records and form, and ended up losing, and my Darwin Núñez stayed at 96. But anyway, hopefully Roma do win, and hopefully this card gets a +2, because with that +2, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. With that being said, I do bring an end to the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.